required level 55, recommended level 59. So yeah, it's not like the other story missions where it's required level 1, but then shows recommended level something else, complete a hero's trial. Yeah, I did that. I even did the pizza thing. Time to see the final chapter of the new content added to Xenoblade Chronicles X and see what the new story and how the new story ends, how it all ties in, and see the new final boss and maybe wreck it with Hercules blow. Yeah. Chapter 13, Act 3. Hero. Okay, if it is now one of the kinds of games I think it is, like Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3, if I beat this chapter, it's totally gotta put me right before this chapter. Or the DMAT events stop happening, but then they wouldn't have a reason to leave and tie things together with Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3!
Detecting ghosts emerging from surrounding DMAT zones. They're on approach vector.
They're making their move. White Whale 2, fire engines!
Roger, okay?
I love how we just renamed your ship for you.
Rally all planes. Get them to spook the damn ghosts. Buy the civilians time to evacuate.
Yes, sir.
Emergency alert! Elma!
We're needed. You ready?
Imagine doing the sickest slide you've ever seen with a Skell, and then you immediately die to a laser 2 seconds later. I couldn't help but interject there. Also, why did they have to rush in through, like, that bottom gate when they can just, you know, fly and go in through the top like the others now clearly are? I guess just for the wow factor of them breaching.
All right, Rook. We have enough teams on evac. The ghosts. That'll be our responsibility today.
I thought it was gonna be the ghosts and going and getting the cores for the Ares from Void. Nobody's dying on my watch.
That's right. We'll make sure everyone's safe.
Chapter 13, Act 3. As dematerialization ravages the planet, ghosts descend on NLA. Blades must repel the enemy if the second Project Exodus is to succeed. Alright, so we go defeat some ghosts for now. So the map... Oh, let me zoom out. I don't get a world map anymore. Whoops, dang it, I was clicking my stick again. No, what have I done? Do another one, and then, oh, whatever. Yeah, I can't zoom out anymore. It only wants to show me the Blade Barracks. I'm not getting rid of that stupid icon. So it is totally gonna be one of those games where after you clear this chapter, it's gonna put you back to, like, the barracks before you accepted the chapter. Surely. Alright. Let's still play the Scale Flight music. Makes sense that it wouldn't. That was good. I kind of half expected it to still do it anyway. I still have my TP and stuff, right? Oh god, no. What have I done? Back around this way, please. I'll do it faster on the ground. Hi. So, I mean, I need to target that ghost orb. I want to see this. Let's see what happens when I use Hercules Blow. Did it? Dang it. I'm fallen and I can't get up. Dang you, game. I guess no Hercules Blow for me on this guy. I think there's a second guy though, right? Am I targeting the right thing? I can't see shit through overdrive. This guy. Target the... What am I targeting? Oh, I'm targeting this guy here. Okay, here, for safety's sake. I don't know if I still have critical power, so let's try that. Hercules Blow? 306,000 damage. Alright, well, let's see here. I didn't even have any HP missing there, I don't think. Pretty sure my offensive stance is still going, but let's just go ahead and do that anyway. Let's do this, and then Hercules Blow. Okay, it wasn't a one-shot that time, but, this'll kill you. Yeah, with Hercules Blow and Blossom Dance together is just, like, amazing damaging things. I should be pretty good. Can I target anyone from here? Oh my goodness, I can. A little bit of TP squeaked up before the next fight. Alright, well... Yeah, I'm probably gonna have fun alternating between Blossom Dance and Hercules Blow as my two main kind of damaging things here. You are so fast, and you are so eager. I might be able to easier see your appendages if I fight you, like, up here or something. Whoa, I went too far to the edge. It's fine. Here. Yeah, let me just do that really quickly, because I need the TP. Okay. Well, I'm about to reach 99 here anyway. So let's see here. Ghost Orb left. Hercules Blow. That is rather satisfying, admittedly. Ghost Orb right. I'll use Ghost Walker because I'm going to walk over these ghosts. Pretty sure I already had it going. I don't actually remember what the tertiary effects of offensive stance are. Hercules Blow. I didn't do it with the tertiary cooldown. I should have hit Y for that. It might have killed if I hit Y for that. Would have gotten like the 400% damage as opposed to like the 250% damage, but that's fine. That is fine. So, oh, you're here. And I need to target... What now? What do I need to target? Maybe I can still put on like physical defense down, physical res down. It looks like it got inflicted, yeah. Oh, I can just damage you in general. So like, why not do this? Hercules Blow kills big bonk. It really is just one big slash. All right, well, that's cool. How did Liesel's Skell break? Like, I know that it kind of sucks, but like, do you think my insurance policy works in the middle of an alien invasion? Or do you think that's a little bit outside of what my insurance company is willing to cover for me? Just curious. Holy shit, this is the best insurance company ever. Wow. Who cares about an ongoing invasion and is trying to evacuate? This frame rate, I swear, I'm playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet half the time. I still can't target that thing. Oh yeah, and I can't look out. So I can fast travel in. Wait, what did that say there? What were the two options? Repel the ghost attack and something or other. But my goodness gracious. Oh, and then it brings me here. Okay, interesting. Well, our skulls are back. Nice. That is nice that you can go get them back anytime. Alright, so we need to go to these guys over here, it looks like. Out of curiosity, I can see how much damage... Oh, what? It teleported us over there. I thought it was going to do a cutscene. The frames... Let's just see how much damage this does. I'm curious. Range attack up, range accuracy up. Oh, it's a timed thing. So I guess just like survive here for X amount of time, because that's usually how it works. Alright, well, I do a decent bit of damage. Not as much as like a Hercules blow or anything, but you know, a decent bit of damage. Lucky enough to catch the Telethia plume earlier because it only lasted an hour before it was already gone. Gotta be early to getting rewards. Fair enough there. Like, in terms of, what if it, like, runs out of RP or however it works in terms of being early? Alright, well, I can just, like, do that, I guess. We just have to chill here for a few minutes. So I can chat about other stuff today in the meantime. In terms of going to Taekwondo and, like, sparring for the first time in a while, the first half of class we were working on sparring drills for a bit. And, there was an odd number of students in the class, so while everyone was just, like, in pairs and each pair had a paddle and you would take turns doing, like, sparring drills and stuff. Because it was an odd number, I was called over by the instructor to, like, be paired up with him, essentially. So I was, like, the one that was being used as the example of, like, hey, here's how you do, like, these techniques and stuff and, like, this whole kicking combination. So, of course, I wanted to give it my all. And, when the instructor's holding my paddle, it's like, alright, I'm gonna, like, really go at it in terms of, like, practicing this, this sequence and stuff. So, I was really pushing myself, and I think I might have pushed myself a little bit too much. I started to get, maybe winded isn't the right word. I definitely started to feel a little bit of nausea, and I've felt that when I've, like, really pushed myself in training before, but it's been a decent while since I've felt that. So I might have pushed myself a little bit too hard. And then in actual sparring later, you know, luckily I wasn't feeling nauseous during that. There wasn't a whole lot of space to be moving around. The way that I spar is very counter-based, and I didn't really have room to be, like, shuffle-stepping to the side and doing counters and stuff because half the dojang was being used for, like, those that were practicing for, like, their upcoming testing and stuff, whereas the other half was for the rest of us that were just sparring. So I couldn't really do as much in the way of, like, my shuffling, dodging, and countering kind of stuff that I usually do. I usually do sparring pretty defensively, but I couldn't really all that much this time. Man, everyone is going down but Ares Prime here. I guess they've just got level 20 skills. Wait, I think Nail has my, my Undertow thingamabob. I'm pretty sure here. Anyway, so that's why I got home, like, so dang sweaty. I needed to take, like, a shower and stuff before starting the stream. So, there. Now you have, like, the story and stuff. People are hopping on that RP. They should probably raise it a bit. And yeah, they put Telethia in Xenoblade Chronicles X. And I think at the time it was meant to just be, like, a more fun kind of nod. This is the game that followed Xenoblade Chronicles 1, and the Telethia were a key thing in that game. So the Telethia, what the heck is it called? Telethia the Endbringer is the hardest super boss in this game at level 99. And then there's also, like, Telethia Plume that you can farm for RP. So I guess you could argue there's 2 Telethias in this game. But it felt more so like a fun nod for Xenoblade Chronicles 1. But now that they're trying to tie all this stuff together, maybe they'll write in and be like, yeah, somehow a Xenoblade 1 Telethia made into this world. That's maybe what they'll end up doing, who knows.
Don't get us dematerialized. Roger.
Well, dang, that definitely raises the stakes. Subspace emissary intensifies. So we dip out, then we go get the cores, and then we come back, use the cores, and we like super dip out?
There it goes.
Attention all crew. In T-minus 2 hours, like it or not, the ship will make for the enemy stronghold. All units, prepare to sort.
It's the last mission. Shall we?
Finally, huh? Let's show that jackass Void he picked a fight with the wrong crowd.
He about to go the same way as dumb Grandmaster.
We may have given an inch, but now we are about to take a whole mile.
You sure that's the best you could come up with?
I called dibs on the first punch.
Sure, so long as I get the last one.
Wow. I'll live, promise.
Well, I guess that's the end of New LA. Yeah, so there's no map in this part of the story, huh? Can't use the teleporter anymore. What? Look for the bridge, can't really afford to wait. I just want to look! Don't stop me from looking! Maybe I can look at my scale really quickly. Let's just have a look-see here. So, man. Yeah, so just a whole bunch of orbs and stuff around, and basically just that mass. Well. Oh, this is a throughway that didn't exist before. Okay. Interesting. Landmark discovered bridge. Okay.
Allow me to recap our strategy, not that there's too much to it. We'll deploy units around the White Whale 2 to serve as escort. Then we plot a course, straight for the enemy stronghold. Thereafter, the raiding party will deploy. Waste no time. Make a beeline for Void and eliminate him. Return the cores to the Ares, then return to the flagship. We spool up the drive and jump away from Mira. During the assault, the Whale will serve as the forward operating base and provide support to all units. The escort will remain in place at all times. This concludes the briefing.
We're really going for the jugular, huh?
What, you want to stay put? I don't fancy getting dematerialized myself.
At least the ship will be close at hand when we're flying back with the cores.
It's like two birds in a hand.
Yeah. Awful risky, but it's a solid plan.
Thank the Director General. This one is very much his brainchild. As you realize, this strategy puts civilians in danger too. Still, he canvassed the representatives of each race ahead of time and convinced them to sign off on it.
Even Mama Pon, she also sweet-talked by big man Maurice. She say he make chest swell and tears well.
Director General, thank you very much.
Not at all, just doing my job.
Then why cheeks all blushy?
Lastly, about the top-level command for this operation. Vandam will be in charge. You take it from here.
Right. Well, that should give you an idea. Listen up. You misfits are the raiding party. Yeah, I know. Surprise, surprise, shock, horror, whatever. We've considered your past performance and could find no better candidates. Anyone who wants out, free to leave the room at this point.
It looks like this is all the characters that I specifically recruited. Because Mia isn't here.
There will be Elma. Got it? No complaints.
Yes, sir.
Betcha she got dematted on her adventures.
Escort units leader. That's Gabuid, commanding the Rothian military. Finally, support for the troops aboard this ship. That will be aided by a Manon representative. It will be a collective effort.
Pleasure's all mine, okay?
That's that. There's still some time before you sortie. Take some time as needed, just don't lose your focus. Dismissed?
Oh, a little spending money. As we head into this mission, I've managed to wrangle you some extra spending money from the budget. Call it your little war chest. Lucky for you, the man installed the shop terminal aboard the White Whale too, so you can spend it on whatever last-minute necessities you need. Okay. What? 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 Is it possible to save in this section? It is, but I'm gonna do it in a different slot. Is what I'm gonna do. And I assume with all this stuff going on that it is like the other Xenoblade games where it's like after you've done the final thing, then it puts you back to before you start it. How much did you give me in terms of funds? Was that like 6 mil something before? I don't even know. But hey, it's just like final preparations. Come and get like better weapons and stuff if you need. I think I'm good with my stuff. I'm curious what people say. Still some time left. Why don't you speak to the others? I'm sure they'd all appreciate some words of encouragement. I may have nominally been the team's leader, but you are the one who always pushed us forward, who kept us together. You'll have to use those qualities to the fullest in the coming mission as well. No pressure, though. The Manon Merchant. For your convenience, I've just gone and moved the shop at AM terminals on to the White Whale too, haven't I? Even made a resource collection system that mirrors Frontier Nav, so use that too, okay? Oh, and also, I hear you can get your Skell insurance renewed free of charge. Wow, isn't that nice? Wait, Frontier Nav? Well, I can't open that. A thing that mimics Frontier Nav? Frontier Nav VR! To still give you access to, like, your basic stuff. The virtual reality gives me real funds and Meridium and stuff. So yeah, I guess you can still grind away and still do like the... Would you still be able to do the multiplayer quests and stuff? You get like material tickets? Who even knows? Facing the battle to end all battles, right? Obviously, it's gotta be us that end it. It's gonna be grueling as all get out, but with you and Elma on our side, I'm confident things will work out somehow. My gut's rarely wrong about these things, but still, let's both stay safe out there. So if I can't change my party here, I wonder if my party's gonna be like preset going into the thing. If it'll be worth like changing one of the Skell's assignments to Elma or something. A contest for survival, huh? If he's so certain of winning this thing, then he's underestimating us. He thinks he's got us licked, but we've been fighting for our survival every damn day, ever since we left Earth behind. Let's show the bastard just exactly how wrong he is, shall we?
Man.
So, I've really been chosen for an elite secret mission with the fate of humanity at stake? Heck yeah, life is good! That kind of recognition, even the lieutenant's bound to start seeing me as a proper soldier. Okay, I've decided. When this is over, I'm going to tell the lieutenant exactly how I feel after this one last job. Huh? Stop or I'm gonna jinx it? Oops, sorry. Guess I was getting a little overexcited there. Because I won't be able to see like the final dialogue with Mia. I'll get her sometime later as I continue to play this game on and off into the future at like LAN events or when I feel like playing something else. And by something else, I mean Xenoblade Chronicles X. I'll probably get her sometime later. She'll be higher up on my priority list. This should be right near the end. This is basically just like terminals and shops for final preparations, and then I guess we set out to face the new true final boss. As you've heard, Van Damme is the commander-in-chief of this operation. I will be joining the mission myself. Every capable pair of hands will be useful under the circumstances. I, Kentaro Nagi, am now but another blade. If you wish, you can call me Ken. Imagine everybody that you recruited actually participates in the battle all at once. How much would that break this console? The success of this plan, indeed, the future of the human race, depends on you, and only you. What, not my allies? Fully explore all avenues of preparation. Failure is not an option. Alright, I won't fail then.
Good luck.
There's still time before your deployment. Take a breather while you can. Might be your last chance for a while. I know, I think only like the canonical main kind of party members that join you on important missions are the ones that you can speak to here, so there won't be a Mia here anyway. Take a breather while you can. Might be your last chance for a while. Alright. Hi. The enemy's stronghold lies before us, while dematerialization nips at our heels. We are between a stone and a rock face. And yet, one does not make an omelette without cracking a few skulls, as the history books teach us. We have faith in your judgment. Naturally, we will be with you every step of the way. If this is to be the final battle, we will follow you until the sour end. Gajarg, answering your people's call, I too have been summoned to embark on this mission. The White Whale too shall be under safe under Bweed's protection. On Rothian honor, I swear she will let no harm befall it. Cool. I think I talked to everybody to... no, not quite. NLA's gone. It was our second home. I always hoped it'd be forever. I mean, it has been for like the past 10 years real lifetime. But if everything goes to plan, I'm sure we'll be able to rebuild. As long as we're alive, there's hope. So let's win this. No ifs, no buts, no maybes.
Time to go.
It's about time for final showdown. But do not fear. Tatsu will be my friend's side, no matter what. Okay. Yeah, I talked to all the people. I think I'm pretty good. The whole city gone. We basically worked with the man on here to, like, get their ship. And we just, like, renamed their ship into the White Whale 2. And now we're setting out to, like, go to a new universe. So I feel like this new epilogue is going to be the excuse to tie, like, X into Xenoblade 1, 2, 3. And whatever the next game that they make, the next Xeno something, will be built off of Xenoblade 1, 2, 3, X, and Xenosaga. And maybe be a mishmash that's too confusing to even follow, but hopefully it's not like that. Hopefully it doesn't just become like a friggin' Marvel MCU thing where it's like you gotta follow every little thing or else you have no idea what the hell's going on. Hopefully Monolith Soft doesn't take that approach. I guess so, like maybe they'll end up... Well, it wouldn't be Future Redeemed, because I mean, Future Redeemed was still the world of Xenoblade 3, and at the end of Xenoblade 3, the world separated again. But then they came back together in, like, unless that's what you mean by, like, Future Redeemed. The post-credit scene of Future Redeemed shows the worlds coming back together again. And we don't know what that world looks like yet, but it seems like Cosmos is coming to that world from Xenosaga. But I would presume that that's the planet that they go to, the universe, where you have the worlds of Xenoblade 1 and 2 combined, and maybe still remnants of 3. I don't know if anything would be left over after Origin restored the worlds. And, we're just gonna have all the Xeno things mashed into one, except for Xenogears, because they wouldn't have the rights to Xenogears, so I doubt that they would be able to factor that in, but, you know, they have the right to all the Xenoblade things, and they're buddy-buddy with Bamco, so they're probably AO good to use the Xenosaga stuff. Is right to depart. Give the signal to cast off. Sure, let's go into the final encounter and, like, beat the final boss, steal back the power supply that we need of those cores, and then, like, go join, like, Shulk and Rex and friends and stuff like that in another universe. I don't know.